Yes, sir.
What in tarnation do you think you're doing?
Nothing, sir.
Yeah, I'm working.
Nothing.
We've got a missing person on our hands.
Yeah,
Not to mention the worst dang blizzard that Shade's has ever done this sea. Raging outside.
Yes.
And you're doing...
I'm working. I'm working, I swear.
Okay, work. Yeah. How about instead of this work, go in there and get some interrogating done. Do some work in there.
Yes, sir.
Get that Jolie lady. Figure out what's going on around here.
Well, howdy there, Miss Darling.
Oh, Deputy, you know you can call me Jolene.
Well, that's mighty kind of you, Miss Jolene. How are you doing today?
I'm doing mighty fine, but I do have places to be, so you can just
No, Miss Jolene. You know I have to ask you a few questions before you can leave.
Alright. It's not about that hussy Desert Rose, is it?
Well, you know she's been missing a couple days now, Miss
Oh,
Jolene.
yeah, yes, I've heard. How unfortunate that she isn't around to steal anyone's men anymore. So sad.
Well, it sounds like you and Miss Desert Rose got off to the wrong foot, Miss Jolene.
Well, she stole my man. I find it hard to believe any woman would be happy about that.
Sounds almost as though you have some reason for wanting revenge.
Oh, well, but we already sorted that out outside yesterday.
You sorted that out. Why don't you tell me about that?
Now, I was just minding my own business the other night, romping and raving and having a grand old time at the saloon. I was just about to take a sip of my favorite wine when I noticed none other than my boyfriend sneaking up to Desert Rose's dressing room. Now, we all know that I am not the kind of girl you cheat on, nor am I the kind of girl you steal from. So, I decided me and Desert Rose needed to have a few words. I found her the next morning outside the saloon. We may have exchanged a few shoves, but nothing too out of sorts.
Well, if you and Miss Desert Rose are all sorted out, perhaps you can point me to somebody else who might have reason to quarrel.
Well, you didn't hear this from me.
No,
But I would go double check on that no good, cheating, lying, dirty, stealing son of a bear, Max the barkeep.
Max the barkeep. What made you say that?
Well, he was the one I saw go into her room.
Oh, really? Well, thank you, Miss Jolene. I think I will have a conversation with him. Good to go.
Thank you, darling, thank you.
You're welcome. Well, howdy there, Max.
Howdy, Deputy. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm here to talk to you, Max, actually.
Oh, me? What about?
Well, Max, it's hard to say, but I've been hearing some rumors about you and Miss Desert Rose. And you know, she's been missing for a couple days now.
Yeah, funny you mention that. I did notice a few weird things happen right about that time that mysterious stranger got into town.
Why don't you tell me about her?
I was minding my own business, cleaning some glasses at the bar the other night, when I saw that mysterious stranger that came into town a couple days ago enter Desert Rose's room. He was acting real shifty-like, and I was worried about her. So, being the gentleman I am, I went to her room just to check in on her and make sure she was okay. But she was all upset for some reason when I got in there. I think that stranger said something to her.
Well, damn, Max, for such a short story, it feels like we've been here 12 hours.
You know who I would go talk to? I would go talk to that mysterious stranger. He seems to be the root of all these problems.
I think I will have a talk with him, Max. You have a good day now.
You have a good day, too.
Well now, mister, I don't know who you are. I don't know where you're from, but I've been hearing a lot of talk about you. Now I want to know one thing and one thing only. Where is Desert Rose?
I do not know where she is.
You don't know where she is? Well, just about everybody here in town's been telling me you've been with her.
I don't know what you're insinuating, but I have done
I'm
nothing.
not insinuating nothing.
I have done nothing but help.
Help her? Is that why she's missing?
want from me?
I want the truth!
I can't tell you!
I want the truth!
I think I can shed some light on the situation.
Desert Rose!
Howdy, Sheriff.
But you've been missing for days.
Oh, I've been around. You know how rumors spread in a town like this.
But we all thought you were dead.
Oh, how they love to exaggerate.
Okay, but where have you been?
Well, it all started a few days ago when a mysterious stranger came to town. I was sitting in my room when the stranger walked in. I asked him what he was doing, but he just handed me some papers. Apparently, my daddy had a long-lost uncle down in Missouri, and this uncle passed recently and left everything to Daddy. Of course, you know, Daddy passed on 10 years ago, which means everything came to me. And the stranger was here tracking me down to show me the will. I thanked the stranger, but I told him I needed time to think, and we planned to meet up later. Later that same evening, Max came bursting into my room. He got down on one knee and proposed. He was awfully angry when I told him no, but he left pretty quickly. Of course, that floozy Jolene must have seen him leaving my room, because she confronted me outside the saloon the next day. She even swung an ice pick at me. After all that commotion, I felt it would be prudent to make myself scarce for a little while. I was even thinking of just heading on to Missouri until I heard what a fuss you and the deputy were kicking up over me. I just couldn't let that poor lawyer go to jail over nothing. But now that we've got that all settled, I think it's time for me to head on.
Well, Sheriff, looks like we closed the case.
Well, Ref, just about.
Just about what's left. We found the girl.
That we did, buddy.
Are you ready to go, darling?
Oh, just one moment, hon. Just one moment. Let me
hurry
try
up.
outside. Yeah, I will. I just gotta talk to Ref.
Well, what was that about?
You see, but me and Desert Rose, we're gonna head down to Missouri.
Down to Missouri? Well, who's gonna be the sheriff while you're there?
I wouldn't worry about that, but
What about the town?
town's in good hands.
Good hands. It's just gonna be me.